Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM as we continue our quest. We just finished off a not-so-great terror mission down there in old French country, but not much else to do now except wait for the covert op and hopefully get some son of a... Alright. I do not think I have the flexibility to take this sucker down, so we're just going to take something out on defensive, let him fly around a bit, and wait for the satellite hunter to actually get here. They're sending a lot of mediums out for me this month, and it's a little disconcerting. This one's just flying low, so it's not a an actual fighter thing. We took a little bit of a swing on it. We're not going to risk injuring our interceptor, so we're going to let this one do whatever the hell it's doing and move on with our lives, honestly. That's pretty much the only thing we can do.
Contact detected.
A large abductor nap of the Earth. You know what that means. That means we're getting an abduction. Well, again, we'll take someone out on defensive just so we have a response to every UFO. The Council likes it when we do that. They're happy when that happens. They're just like, oh, you actually care about us. No, we don't really. All right. Enemy is padlocked. And we're going to get the hell out of there because that's an abduction. We're going to die. Let him land. There we go. All right. We have some time. I know some folks are getting out of the 14 hours only. Okay. Did a lot of folks get out of the sick bay here?
Our casualty rate has climbed. Our
yes.
chip shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
One more word out of you, Central, and I'm going to strangle you. Okay. We have Tendoku coming up in 7 hours. We've got 6 hours out of a gunner, Mr. Creator there. Mr. Creator, sir! And we got the General coming up in 12. So we have enough to field a pretty decent squad. This is going to be... What kind of abduction is this, actually? How hard of an abduction is it?
Contact detected.
Oh, good God. It's not actually an abduction. It's a landing. Oh, hell. Wow, they're just pulling out all the stops at the end of this month. Yeah, how much turns... Okay, we have... 6 hours till metallurgy. Okay. So what I want to do is I make sure to get this before we take on a freaking full-sized abductor. Oh, God. We're going to have to fatigue some serious people on this mission. Damn. I did not expect 2 large UFO landings this month. If we can get both of them, that's going to be a king's ransom and good stuff. Holy hell. Okay, well, we're going to try to take the max amount of time before this comes out. 6 hours is going to be 7 p.m., so let's roll that down. Okay. Metallurgy's done. How much more time do we need for our soldiers here? 10 hours for Zoidberg. I don't think that's ready. We can't get Zoidberg up. Nope, 7 hours left. Let's look at our barracks real quick. 2 hours for Dark Initiative. Well, there's a candidate. Van Dorn is a candidate. And that's about it at this point. Sedan is about to come back up. So let's just go max time on this and get as good a squad as we can that's not fatigued and fatigue some other folks out because we're going to need it. This is a big, 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 big UFO mission again. Peters, we're looking for Van Dorn. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And that's about the extent of what we can get out of fatigue. 4 hours, yeah. Zoidberg is not coming up for us, but that's all right. We got plenty of solid medics, I think, on the line here still. We have Samir. Do you even have Revive? You just got Field Medic and Field Surgeon, huh? May have to fatigue one of our medics for this. I don't want to fatigue Zoidberg because he's out in 4 hours. We want him active. So, Ray, you may be hired, buddy. You got 4 days still. You may be getting fatigued on this mission and then taking a day. Because we want to let everyone who's almost out of fatigue actually get out of fatigue. And if we're going to fatigue someone, they're going to have a big number of days remaining. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty rough mission again, and just we do not have the flexibility to just get our carapace armor again on these big old UFO missions. So that's unfortunate. But we'll make do. Honestly, we'll make do, I think. All right, let's try to kit out a squad and do this.
Detected.
This is gonna be rough, folks. It's another big old mission. So Dark Initiative, you're coming in there. I'll get as much of an A-team as I can off my non-fatigued folks. I need someone with a little more movement. So, Tyler, you did some awesome work last mission. We're going to get Van Dorn into this mission. Because he's a little more movement for this mission so we can get good cover. Because abductors don't have great cover, in all honesty. Looks like, though... Oh, God. Snipers, I mean, yeah, 19 hours and 2 hours. I want them to get out of sick bay, basically. So it looks like Hank is coming out as our sniper. Buddy, you better make me proud on this, because oh, this can go sideways so fast. Holy hell. Alright, we already fatigued out Cairo. So Cairo is taking a break. Josie is taking a nice 7-day sick bay leave. So we're going to take Sedana Tandoko. He's been kicking some serious ass. Let's take him along. We need a full-on medkit sniper here, I think. Medkit sniper. Jesus, was that even English? No. I was thinking a full-on medkit medic. Then I realized that I'm not going to have any smokes. Not cigarettes. We're not going to have smoke grenades because we are not kitted out for that on Dark Initiative. We're kitted out for heat and suppression, which is going to be good, but we need someone with smoke grenades. Preferably a highly skilled medic with smoke grenades. I know Zoidberg isn't that way. I mean, Julien Smoky Jolie is there. What are you set up as? Abilities. Yeah, you got smoke grenade, baseline, and field surgeon. He may be the man to pick because he gets smoke grenade baseline. And that way we can get double medkits and still have smoke grenades on Jolie. That would be good. Or we could take Ray, I think, is our other one. And what abilities do you have set up, sir? Abilities. You don't have smoke grenade yet. And are you 4 days or are you 4 hours? I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Alright. Let's see. Julien Smoky Jolie, 9 hours. Ray the King, 4 days. Well, buddy, you just got hired, friend. You're the one who's going in to get fatigued, Ray. Make me proud. Alright, engineer, gunner, sniper, rocketeer, medic, so we need our core of scout, infantry, assault now. We could take Taiwo. I mean, Taiwo's been doing some good work for us, but I think, honestly, we need a better infantry out here. We really do. And I think Krungle's going to be the one to do it. Mainly because we need an officer commanding this mission, so we can actually get out of this fatigue spiral we're kind of in. And, you know, we need an officer. So, Krungle, you're hired. You're going to be in the sick bay for a little bit, but we have a lot of good infantry still out in the running. We have a lot of them tired, but we'll be better off. And now we need a scout and an assault. We could take Zuko for an assault. He is pretty mobile. His hit points are a little low for a long mission like this. But we have a lot of assaults just kind of hanging in there for 2 days. We took... Lucas is on the... Remember, we still have the Exalt mission, for Christ's sake. We got to remember to think about that. So we could take Commando. We can take... Zergen's almost out, so he'll be ready for the Exalt mission. So who can we fatigue here? I mean, Commando did good work last time, but he's almost out of fatigue. I think... How are you spec, Tony, here? She spec hit and run. This may actually be useful with the chrysalids on a big mission like this. I think I may take Tony along. Decent hit points, decent aim, and really good movement. We'll save Commando for a non-fatigue mission. That way he can, you know, actually get back in action. We'll let Tony take a seat in the sick bay after that one. But yeah, I hate fatiguing this many folks, but for a mission like this, kind of a necessity. So we pretty much got everyone kitted out, except for our scout. And which scout are we going to take? And every single scout we have is either fatigued or injured. And that's awful. But, you know, them's the break sometimes. We have a highlighter. We can take her out. She is still fatigued for a day. Who's our longest fatigue on the scout, actually? Well, it's either Beth or Mammy. I mean, hate throwing him in a mission this early right after he got out of one, but I think Mammy's going to be the choice right here. Because both Leif and Highlighter are coming out of fatigue relatively quickly. And Beth, I just don't trust to survive this long because she's got only 3 hit points. That's not much. I think Mammy is the choice. So, 2 big UFOs in a row, buddy. We're going to have to give you... I think Mammy's going to be due for some kit before this thing comes up. Because he's just taking on 2 UFO missions. We got to give him something to represent that. Alright. So anyway, kitting these folks out, as usual. Engineer Dark Initiative gets double grenades and a laser rifle. Van Dorn, Phalanx, auto laser, and... our backup, not our scope, our backup medkit and a scope. There we go. Edit unit, Hank. We are taking a proper sniper rifle on this mission just like we did last one. We need as much aim on Hank as we can. It's 89. Honestly, it's not too bad. He now has low profile, so he's a little more flexible. Hank, buddy, make me proud. I need you to kick some more colossal amount of ass like you've been doing. On Sedana Tendoko, we are going to take a Shredder. It's going to annihilate his movement. But we need extra rockets on this mission. I wish I had Shredder baseline on Sedana, but like I said, after losing Bubbles, we don't have a lot of veteran Rocketeers. This is really the best we can do. It's not like he's doing badly. Like, he's perfectly good. I'm not trying to knock him or anything, but... Yeah, again, I wish I had my Shadow Ray, too. All these things I wish I had. But again, big UFO landed. We got to deal with it. And that's going to be a nice haul for goods and services, so to speak. So, Ray, wish you had more medkits. Wish we had a smoke grenade baseline. Can't really do much about that, so let's play this safe. Krungol. Well, you got your heavy laser. You're going to get your scope there. And I think I'm debating whether I should take a flashbang. Because I don't need more mags on Krungol. I already have lock and load baseline. I need to think about that. Anyways. Not laser rifle. What am I talking about? Shatter Ray for our assaults. Flashbang for sure. Ceramic plating. We need it. We need ceramic plating to be safe. And flashbang against those chrysalids. That works. And Rush, I think, is going to be the same equipment. Extra ceramic plating for that health, because he's a little shy. Proper laser rifle and a flashbang. That makes sense. We do have battle scanner again now on Rush, just 2. But we're going to have to make do with that. Days I wish I had Packmaster and all these other things that I really wish I had. But I don't. It's just kind of the set of UFO missions we've been lotteried into. Kind of tough for us, but, you know, we'll make do. Looks like a pretty solid squad. We have a couple relative newbies here. We have a couple old veteran standbys. We got Ray, we got Krungol, we got the Blah, we have Mammy. Holding up the veteran squad. Dark Initiative General. Actually, it's a pretty veteran squad, honestly. The only kind of relatively new guys are a Sniper and a Rocketeer. Not to say that any class is not important, but on big missions like this, Rocketeer and Sniper can really be worth their weight in gold. So you guys better start pulling. So 2 flashbangs. Should I take a third on Krungol? It's just, there's so many chrysalids usually. And if there's mechtoids or... I don't think they work on mechtoids, but, you know, nasty enemies, it may be worth its weight in gold to have an extra flash. Yeah, but, you know, I'd rather have stuff dead than not. And Krungol's just got such good aim. It would probably depend on him to just annihilate stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave the extra ammunition like I tend to. It's going to be more useful, I believe. All right. Looks like a good squad. Let's not hem and haw anymore. Let's get this thing out there and hopefully bring this one home. Wow. I got to tell you, this has been an active month. An active month. Alright, this mission. I think I know how this works. Should be some busted building. Well, depending where we land, actually, because this is all random now.
We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
Ah, yes, the wonderful grain fields of Mexico. I remember them as a child. It's totally legit. Alright, onward. It probably is a part of Mexico actually does look like that, so, you know, it's not as weird as some of the ideas are. Okay, let's see where we're at here. What do we lottery into?
This is Big Sky.
Okay.
Position near the enemy LZ.
So this is actually a pretty standard start. This is pretty much where you start in vanilla on this mission. This is an abductor mission, so you have all these pod people kind of things sitting out here. And this is a wide open area. You can take a lot of really shitty contact, so you gotta be a little careful. Not that much high cover unless you go to the sides here. And the map ends here. It's pretty narrow because the UFO is pretty long in and of itself. And also, look down here. We have some horribly, horribly mangled farm animals. We are going to take some vengeance. Vengeance for the farm animals from the violence and horror that the aliens have rent upon them. This is not cool. This makes my heart bleed for them. And, oh, the aliens will suffer for what they've done. Okay. Enough drama. Let's get our Rocketeer up, have him steady his aim, and see what we got. Alright. It's very common to take contact right here. And the best way to do this is usually to see if you can expose some contact here and force them into the no man's land here aggressively. You can take them out pretty much at your leisure. And then pick a side to scoot up, or if you feel confident, go in through the middle. And that's really going to depend on how many packs you've already dealt with, because getting caught out here kind of sucks, but there is full cover. So a lot of options on this mission. We're going to have to take this really nice and slow, especially with Scott. Hank Scott. We're going to have to keep him way the hell back, because he is running a massive total of 6 hit points. So he cannot get breathed on, or he is dead, and that would just be bloody awful. Hank, our aspiring professional sniper. So, steady up, son. We know it's relatively safe to move out this way, so we're probably going to take that option, despite the fact that cover here is a little better. We may cheat over to the right, but I don't feel safe doing that without a scan, so I think I may do just that. I want to drop a scan out. Where's a good way? I mean, this is the end of the map already. So I kind of want to drop a scan out this way, so I know moving into those trees is safe. What's good? I think this should be fine. This should be enough vision. I mean, these things can go pretty glitchy if you're not careful, but I think this should be okay. Let's drop a scan out and see if there's a pack there. If so, we can take these trees pretty easily and feel comfortable with it. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so unfortunately, we had a pretty bad toss. It's just behind this tree, so we're not sure if there's a pack there, but given the tight quarters, it's unlikely. And given what we see here, it's unlikely there's a pack hiding back there. That's the end of the map, so we have pretty good vision. So we can take these trees relatively safely. And I think we're going to do just that.
Solid copy.
Just because this is actual full cover, and other places are not. And we need that if we're going to try to take this mission safely without too many casualties, without too many injuries. Because we are a little low on medkits. We have 1 on Van Dorn, which are backup. And we have 2 or 3 on Ray. Sorry, where's Ray? Ray! Ray the King, sir. There we go, yep. 3 and 2 smokes. So we're going to have to use these medkits a little more judiciously than last mission where we had... who was it? It wasn't Zoidberg. It was Zyther. Zyther with a set of 5 medkits just for anything we needed.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're going to keep our infantry kind of in cover a little more because we want to be able to use 2 shots if needed. Everyone else pretty much has 1 shot, so we don't worry about that so much. And Mammy's out there going, I threw the scanner! So, we're going to... Oh, sorry, Sedana, steady up. Because that shredder may become useful sooner rather than later if we got nasty aliens as mission. Let's open our ears and see what we've lotteried into here. Okay, mutons. Chrysalids. And floaters. Okay. So nothing too untoward. Granted that those muton sounds could actually be berserker sounds, mind you. We are at that point where I may start seeing berserkers soon. Berserkers and mechtoids may rear their ugly heads. So we gotta be a little more judicious about where we deploy. But, you know, we can't really just hide our heads and pretend nothing's there. We're gonna have to take this by the horns. So let's just see what we can make contact with and go from there. Alright, Ray. Ray, my good sir. I'm gonna probably take Tony out here. If she makes contact here, we have rockets and snipers on this direction, so this is relatively safe for her.
That's affirmative.
So Tony, come up there.
I've got a visual.
Got it. Visual. Here we go. Count them. 2 floaters, a muton, and a sectoid. And again, the muton is the leader, which is I'm not that happy about. It seems every time there's a leader in these packs, it's always the damn muton, which I don't like. So muton leaders are freaking scary. The good part is we have Hank. We have ever diligent, ever awesome Hank, who can do some serious work on this stuff, honestly. He's got a 69% chance of knocking that muton. He's got an 84% chance of dealing with that floater. And as much as I want to get that muton down, if I can limit what that floater can do, that would be great. But right now, we've got to take cover. We've got to get good cover positions and get ready to engage. Tony, honestly, we may take a tick back here after we take a shot with Hank, so we can lure them into an Overwatch trap. I think that's best rather than trying to hold that position. So we have a lot of good full cover back here, and we probably should use that to stay alive. Mammy, of course, has the low profile, so it makes sense for him to be up here and ready. Krungol, I would like to have at full cover, but I can't do that while having a decent shot, so let's just stay here. We have full cover from one angle, at least. We might be able to actually get credit for that full cover from here. So why don't we take Krungol? Yeah, I want Krungol here, honestly, but it runs the risk of getting shot. How far can we use Dark Initiative? Yeah, I need Dark Initiative to be... We're going to have to take some half cover here. Not as bad as it was in Vanilla, but still not great. If we can limit the number of enemies coming at us, that's going to be Hank's job. We probably don't need to waste a rocket on this. It's a relatively small pod, but, you know, anything can go badly for us, and we got to mitigate that. I don't think I need a smoke yet. If we start taking damage or we get some really unlucky rolls, I may consider a smoke, but not before. Krungol. Yeah, I mean, I kind of took that spot with Dark Initiative. That was kind of silly of me. I thought Krungol would get here for some reason in my mind, but, alright, whatever. What can we do? It may just be wise, honestly, to get Krungol up. I might have to put Ray back, honestly. Get Krungol up to this position so she has more vision on stuff. And we'll use Ray for the smokes. Let's keep Ray up here, honestly, because he can still be very useful on gunfire and then smoke deployment. because he does have that little joyful thing. So go up here, Krungle. Get ready to do the work that you are made to do. We're going to take a shot with Hank, hopefully knock that floater out of the sky. Can we actually do enough damage on him is the question. He has 7 hit points. I don't think we can actually get this as a kill unless Hank gets really lucky. But that might make that floater just decide not to be around anymore. So, Hank, make me proud, buddy. Alright, well, you can't win them all. Speaking on 80% shots, that's just somehow doesn't go your way. But, what can you do? We're going to rush out here with Tony to lure them into our Overwatch trap.
On my way.
We're going to sit back and let them come to us. Who has vision on these guys? Anyone? Oh, our battle scanner has vision on us. That gives us the knowledge that they're there. Okay, good. Tendoko, I think I need to reallocate him over here.
Sir.
And steady up if I need to, just in case I do need to blow a rocket on this. Again, I'm hoping I don't have to, but if we have a nasty jetpack from one of those floaters, it could go badly. Okay, Muton, come on, say hi. Alright, Van Dorn shanked it. So far, our first 2 shots of this mission are not good. Our folks are losing a little bit of confidence, but hopefully we can get a little bit of that back. Alright, 6 damage on Peters. That is nice. Dark Initiative locking it down, teaching people how to frickin' shoot a gun. Muton double moves to get into position. Hopefully we can get this down now. Mammy frickin' taking care of business. This man is getting some customizations after this mission. He has frickin' earned it. Because he's just going on 2 big UFO hunts in a row and just frickin' taking out the trash. Alright, we got 2 Overwatches and 1 floater that went to the Muton School of Tactics, which is run out, yelling, and hopefully stuff will die. Hank, you have clean shots on that guy. 94. I need you to do good work, son. I really do. 94%. That's a kill. Hank locking it down while standing with authority with that badass sniper pose. I like me some of that action. I love it. I love it. That was beautiful. That was brutal. Gorgeous even. Okay. So, enough talking. I'm very excited now. We actually got 2 enemies down of this initial pack after some missed shots, so I'm happy. I'm in a good mood right now. I really am. Nicolas Roche can break our Overwatch problems for us. Hello, friend. Lightning reflexes. Ah, you don't see what the Frenchman is doing. You cannot hit him, despite those jetpacks of your ass or whatever. Oh god, Sectoid, that's right, we have this guy too. Whoa! Nicolas like, smell my camembert, you cannot touch me. So, am I being like too stereotypical? I'm just in a really good mood. We knocked out, holy hell. I learned something new about this pack. There was a floater that I did not know about. I did not know that about myself. Okay, so, situation, normal. All fucked up, sir. We've got an extra Overwatch we did not expect. That puts our ever diligent assault in a bad position. Now, we could run Tony up here just freaking straight up aggression. Get close range on this guy and take him out. And with the aim that Tony has, that's a relatively easy shot. That's if we go full aggro on this. I think what makes sense is to keep leapfrogging and taking this slow. Van Dorn has shots on a couple things, 52 and 62. That's not great. He does give hollow targeting, though. We might have to use that to our advantage. Krungle only has shots on his first floater, and that's a lot of aim on Krungle. So we may do a hollow here with Van Dorn, and then double shot with Krungle, and hopefully knock that floater down. We do have a big gun on Krungle. We could do some good work with that. But this is a problem. I'm glad I know about this now. No, not you, Tony. That's not who is going to be taking this shot. Unfortunately, Sedana is not leveraged at this point. Alright, let's do... So I'm thinking the other issue is I can move Dark Initiative up, clear this cover, get a guaranteed kill, and then deal with that one. But that does require me to blow one of my HEs. I think I'm okay with that, though. Just getting this floater out of the way while mitigating the potential cover aliens can take. I think that's worth it. And we cleared the Overwatch so we can move here freely. We brought these grenades for a reason, so let's use them. And then maybe Van Dorn can knock that sectoid down. Let's see if we can get a good, clean explosion on this guy. Nice close range, so he feels himself dying. Kill him, so he feels that he dies. It's much scarier in Polish, I think, when I heard that line in a movie. Yeah. And unfortunately, despite having Sapper, that did not do the job we had expected it to. So that is a little sad. Okay. So we definitely need to get something on that floor. We got to get him down. I kind of expected that to be a little more effective. So let's suppress in case we miss all our shots on Krungle, which, I mean, Krungle has suppression. That was good work on suppression. There goes half your cover. Van Doorn, good on you, son. All right. Krungle. Now I have an easier shot. 86. That's an easy one. There it is. Krungle's like, yes, sir. Yes, it is. All right. Krungle's going to roll up. That's a 9 crit, too, with authority. He's like, no. Sir. I got this. And Krungle did. Oh, yes. Yes, Krungle did. Okay. So, now, going on with our theme of not overextending ourselves like we nearly did last UFO mission and took way more contact than we needed to. Mammy, I think, this guy might have covering fire too, so that's a little scary. I think Mammy could do well just hunkering here. The sectoid might do some psychic shit, but that's the least of our worries. I'm a little worried that if I do run out here with the blah, I may run her into line of fire. Let's bring her out here then, despite the fact that I probably want her... Oh, we can hunker here, actually. This will be fine. And then she'll be ready. Oh, hi, you have a shot at something. You don't have Gunslinger, so it's pretty much useless to ask you to do anything on there. So why don't you just hunker and run and gun next turn. Mammy, I think, should probably overwatch in case something moves. It'll keep him locked down. Tandoko, we're going to keep shifting our Rocketeer over this way. This is apparently where all the action's happening. Let's put you on Overwatch for that steady aim shot. Ray, I want to roll up too, just to have more Overwatch fire on that position, because we don't have grenades to worry about right now. It's just a sectoid and a floater. For now. So we should be alright. We have a shot on a sectoid from Ray as well. Should we use a smoke this early? I don't think that's necessary. Do we take this 48%? You know me and coin flips. I love taking them. Oh, yeah! Ray! Freaking nice, man! Alright, so that floater's not gonna be happy. All his buddies are dead. And he's gonna be like, this job sucks. Mammy? Oh. If he knocked that guy out of the sky, that dude needs like 3 cosmetics or something. But he did not, so I don't feel so bad. Okay, floater's gonna make me chase. But like I said, these missions, I'm not exactly trying to get through them fast. Mutant Sentry. Okay, we got another... I mean, that may be the same floater making that noise. What's making that noise? Floater. Alright, Mammy, come rolling out here in case he does have Overwatch waiting for us, but nothing yet. Let's just reload on who we need to reload on. And keep moving up safe. We do have an alien active, so we can't stick out of cover. But we can move up and take better positions. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Headed there now.
And then we know this move is safe. We know nothing's out there because Mammy was just there. Tandoko, we're going to keep rolling up our Rocketeer. He's the one with the least movement of everyone. We're going to steady up because I'm expecting a Chrysalid pack to run out of the middle of that at any moment right now. Van Doorn reload. So we need to have a Rocketeer ready to go. I think in that same vein, we're going to get Hank. I mean, he's really far from this floater, so I'm just going to keep him out here out of cover and reloading. Because that floater cannot get here without a double move. And we'll get him over to our squad. Ready to protect him as a moment's notice as well. But, you know, we want our sniper leveraged up front. He's been doing, you know, 50-50 so far. So, you know, better than average. Because with our luck, we rarely hit our shots. All right. I want Blair up there in case we need to make some aggressive moves, and Hunkered in case she does get shot at. Ray, take this position to cover our position and Overwatch. And see if that floater comes back. Oh, they always come back. They always come back. All right, Dark Initiative. I know you're made to use grenades, not guns. I understand. That's not part of your job. Freaking floater disappeared. Goddamn. All right. Those Chrysalids are close. That's why I don't want to rush forward. That floater is just begging me to rush forward on him, and I am not going to take the bait. I'm going to stick back here with Hank, put him in cover, not Overwatch, steady. And we're just going to wait for him to come out and play. There is no need to rush in right now. At all. Krungle has proper lock and load, so we're going to lock, load, and Overwatch. Everyone is loaded, so Van Doorn, come back here, because the floater's coming from that position. And Overwatch. Vandal... Just keep your head down. I don't want to take any damage that I don't need to take.
Let's rock.
Dark Initiative's ready. Mammy's there with his Overwatch. Tendoko's there with his Overwatch. Let's see what comes out. Ray, get ready too. You've been taking your good shots today. Come on. I mean, that floater was smart. He was... What the hell? He's all the way out there? Ah, the chrysalids make an appearance. Hello, friends. Knew this was coming. Wish I'd saved my rockets with a steady, but... Oh, we got some damage on, even through lightning reflexes. Oh, we got a lot of damage done. But now we have lids to play with, too. And a zombie. This is a big freaking pod, folks. Well, luckily it's close, so the rockets are going to have minimal scatter. Again, wish I had steadied. Not worried about that floater, but that's what happens sometimes. Well, this lid pack needs to die right now. So we're going to throw a rocket right in the middle and make that happen. Especially Daddy Lid there. That's pretty freaking scary. He's a big guy. Alright, that takes care of half of them. Sadana Tendoko, that was freaking precision. I didn't even steady that aim, and he was like, sir, I got this, and just drops it right in the middle of him. Hank Scott, 99% chance to hit that Daddy Lid where it hurts. Not worried about that zombie yet. He can go down later. He's the problem right now. 99%. Boom! Headshot. Not quite. It would be nice if he got that kill right off the bat, though, right? Boom, headshot would have been a nice moment. Okay, this is a hit-and-run shot. I might as well take it. Lid down. Another shot available, 54. Hey, make me... Oh, yeah! What is with our assaults? They're freaking on it this game. Man, this whole campaign. Assaults are just one thing after another. Nothing survives. I'm impressed with our assault corps. Between freaking Commando, Saint, and Zergan, and now the Vandal. Man, we're just cleaning up. Our assault corps kicks ass. Good on you guys. Good on you. All right. Take that shot. That zombie's not going to be long for this world. So we still have an active floater. Remember that. We can't get too overconfident because the last thing we need to do is get flanked suddenly.
That's wrong.
Let's reload and wait for that zombie to come in. Van Dorn do the same. And let's see what happens. We took care of that lid pod, though. That was great. A well-placed rocket dealt with half of them, and then some good shots dealt with the rest. Zombie down. We still have that one floater, though. All right. So that's going pretty well. Pretty solid at the moment. I don't want to forget about that floater, so I'm kind of hoping he comes out relatively soon, because if I doesn't, I'm going to be confused. I haven't heard any mechanical pods here. And by mechanical, I mean scary mechanical, like cyber discs or something, or mechtoids. I haven't heard any of that, thankfully. So that's nice. If it's Seekers, I don't particularly give a shit, but everything else that's mechanical can mean our death easily. Krungle's gonna keep just reloading. It's like, I shot once, sir. Just reload. We're gonna need you. Yes, sir. All right. Well, you know how this goes. Unfortunately, the best move right now is just Overwatch and wait for that floater to come out, because if we take contact in a bad way with another nasty pack and that floater comes in and flanks us, just one more problem to deal with. I know you're out there, buddy. You sound angry. There's a cream for that. There's a grunting noise. I think that was another muton. Thin men, always. Okay. I know he's out there. That floater's just sitting there kind of going, hey, I might have Mammy come out and to say hi, just to get vision on the poor bastard. Nope. Okay, well, we're going back. That was boring, sir! I'm sorry. But we need to get that guy down, because he is just a liability at this point. Hank, keep steadying for that good shot you're going to take, and everyone else, you know the drill. Oh, there may be another muton pack coming out this way. Nope, that's a floater. Never mind. That floater is just dodging and weaving. Look at that. That is good form. And he's coming down the mountain. He's going to get a 5.4 from the Russian judge because he doesn't like floaters. Come on, buddy. Are you going to stay out here for me? Are you? Are you, buddy? Come on. Come on, little one. You know you want to stay out in the open so Big Daddy Arsonist can shoot you in the bloody head? We know this, Thin Man, yes. Oh, he listened. Oh, whatever. The John Hammond voice from Jurassic Park always works, right? It's like, come on, little one. You want a gun in the head, don't you? Oh, Hank, you're gonna take a shot. It's going into Mrs. Doubtfire territory. I'm sorry, that's getting freaking weird. I'm gonna stop and just kill this guy before I freak everyone out. All right. Got the shot. DI, booyah. Nice. Okay. So, all active pods dealt with. We are gonna reload all around and move on with this mission. Because, you know, we have 2 packs down. We have, it sounded like, at least, well, we still heard mutons, we still heard thin men, and we heard chrysalids, I think. So that's 3 more packs minimum, and on these big UFOs, we know we can get up to 6, as we found out last time. So, we're gonna reload fully, get kitted out, and make our way into the belly of the beast. But that, my dear friends, my dear viewers, my dear subscribers, we'll likely have to wait till next time. But for now, let's listen. I heard muton. Heard thin men. And that's all she wrote for now. So thank you so much for tuning into this episode as we make our way into the scary, scary abductor with all the pod things. We lost some alien surgeries, some alien pods for our research, but that's okay. I kept our folks alive, and we will continue to do so as we move on further. Thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Till then!